Okay, there we go. Something was going on there. Let's see if this one's going to be right. Okay, then I'll pop out here. Cool. Okay, and then we'll go here. Okay. All right, so now we should be straight. We should be straight, guys. So welcome to the stream. All right, and let's get back. Let's get into it. Let's do some pictures together. Okay, we're gonna put this here. Let's see who we're gonna draw first. I don't know. Let me get down here just a little bit more so we can see that picture. Go out here, bring it down some, and this way we're right in that sweet spot. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up some faces over here. Okay, and then we'll do these pictures here. Okay, so let's start with let's see here. Maybe we can just use Pinterest. Okay, and I guess we'll start with this face here. Looks like an interesting face. Let's save that face, and then we'll go with another face here. We got a one, and then we'll go with let me see. What about this one here? No, can't do it. This one, no. All right, let me get a guy's face here. So how's everybody doing today? Welcome to the live stream. All right. So glad to have you here. Those some funny glasses right there. We're gonna be drawing about 10 faces today. Right? Hey, what's going on, Ron? All right. Yeah, I'm doing some bonus stream time today, so I promised I would. So it looks like you got some bonus time here today, Ron. Yep. Okay, and I'm just going to draw about 10 faces today together with you guys. Uh, and then you can just draw along with me. If you want to draw along with me, that'll be awesome. Let's see here, save image here. I'm just finding some faces that I want. All right, so let's try this face here. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Hey Ron, let me ask you, Ron, is this a one, two, three, four, or a five, Ron? Huh? Which one is it? Let's do it together, Ron. Okay? Watch this. Okay? Got our eyebrows here, Ron. Okay? And then what do we have? We got our, we can go with our nose shape here. Okay? Like that. Then we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this, Ron. One. Remember, Ron? Emphasis. Emphasis. Remember to V it. Remember to V, Ron. Okay? You see? Yep. And then we go over here. And we're looking at shapes. This looks like an infinity to me. Okay? Then we put our ear shapes. Okay? Now let's go ahead and put our mouth shape here. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay. Okay, something like that. All right, and then we come back here to the top of the head right here. So what kind of head shape would that be? I think we're looking at a 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the 1. Hold up. That's the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then okay. Okay. So that one, my friends, is one and done. Right? It's pretty easy. Right? Got a real easy head shape there. Real easy caricature. No problem. Right? Let's just add a little bit of shadows to our drawing. Okay. And as I'm drawing, just listen to my rhythms of my hands. Listen to the count. Right? Then you'll know when to stop and when to go. Right? You know when to stop and when to go. Okay, there we go. And then we have our black, which will go like this here. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, a little bit of hair in that 1 and 2. You see, Ron, this is just like dancing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and sometimes you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. You know what I'm saying? So I draw right like I'm dancing. You know what I'm saying? Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's go to our next picture. Let's put this one away and let's find who else did we download here. Let's see. Now that was the same guy. That's number 2. What's this guy here? All right. Here we go. All right, guys. So. Okay. So, you know what? With this one, I'm gonna go with I can go with a 5, or I can go with a 2. He does look rather youthful, but he's a little. Let's see which one looks the best here. Okay, so let's put this one over here to the side. You ready, Ron? I'm ready. Okay, let's put this over here. All right, let's go for it. Okay, so we're gonna do this one just like so. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this one? All right, here we go. So we can go like this. And remember, we want to be able to get to where we can start from anywhere in the picture and get where we want. Okay, so here we go. We know where we're at. So I might start here. Okay. just like so. So we'll start with the pencil, right? With the glasses. We got this big one, right? Two, three, four, five. Okay. So let's see here. Then we got his eyebrows. And his eyebrows up here. We could just make them a little bit bigger up here, right? Okay. All right. Now, let's go over here to. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see why this thing keep moving out of the way. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go to our mustache here. One, two, three. One, two, three. Then we go one, two, three. One, two. And then we got one, two, three. One, two. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and get that chin shape. So we got the five right here, or one, two, and we got the three right here. So let's go with a five on this one, Ron. Let's see what we got. Okay. So we're gonna go one, right, and then I'm gonna do like this, two, and then I'm gonna go three, oh, I meant to go straight down here. Hold up. Oh, sorry. I messed up right there. But either way, I could just add a little shadow there or something. Nobody will know. Okay. Now we'll go to the top here and we'll go. We have a three-sided figure, so we have a one stop. Okay. Then we have a two stop. Okay. And then we have a three stop. Okay. Now let's go to the top of our head shape. So we're gonna go. We have our one. Okay. Our two. Our three. Our four. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay. So now we got one, two, three. One, two, three. Okay. And let's put the eyes in there. Let's drop down one, Ron. Okay, what we got here? You know what? Let's use greater than. Greater than. One, two. One, two. One, two. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we are going to just kind of one line the mustache in. Okay. And then we'll add some dark to the brows. If you want to add some shadow to that drawing, you can. Okay. So let's go with our gray marker here. 1, 2, 3, right? And then we can go under here, right? We can shadow this part underneath the glasses too. You got the 1, 2, and 3 on that side. Underneath here. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and do the top, which is the hair. So also shade that top lip. Okay. Then we'll do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right. All right. So pretty much, that's all you got to do, right? Do like this, yeah. Then do like this, yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and go to our. Hey, thank you, Honey Bee. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm glad you guys are tuning in now. We're just getting started. I got 10 faces. So this is our second face that we've drawn together. If all you have, just kind of draw with me. I have and follow as I'm counting and doing my thing. You guys can check that out. Now, also, if you guys want, we can, tips are awesome. Don't forget, guys, tips, if you feel like you're benefiting from a stream, would be super awesome. You can tip at Cash App, $Rowserworld. Patreon. Don't forget, guys, to sign up for our Patreon class. I do have a new tier on Patreon called Mini Caricature Courses, okay? And so with the Mini Caricature course, you get it's going to be little lessons to show you how to build the face. And this is for people, sometimes you can't afford to do classes, and so it's a lot less expensive than doing the classes, but it's not as expensive as going to school. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of one of those things. But go over there and check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/Rowserworld. See some of the hey, right on, Honey Bee, awesome. So check out that to join our Patreon class. And finally, guys, our classes, if you want to do a one-on-one class, you can take a class with me at Rowserworld.com /classes. And I will share with you, my knowledge of drawing caricature, drawing funny faces of people, all that kind of stuff, okay? I'm glad you're here today, Honey Bee. Thank you so much for coming. Awesome. All right, let's go to our next face that we pulled up. So we're going to be going to face numero tres. Okay, so let's look at the third face. I got 1, 2. Let's see which one is this one. Okay, there we go. So we're going to draw her face as a cartoon, okay? Now, Ron, how many sides do we got on that face, Ron? How many do you see? Okay, let's do it right here. Let's go. You ready? Okay. Let's turn it over here. Okay. All right, let's do it. So we got, let's do this here. Let's go with this shape here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ear shape. Okay. Earring shape. Remember, go slow. Envision, imagine, right? Participate. Hold on 1 second. Okay, hold what you got, guys. Okay. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, so remember, guys, as we're doing this, don't forget, just you have to train your eye. You have to train your eye. One, two. One, two. Let's go with so there's got the one, we got the two, and then we're going to connect it with the three. It's a round shape. So I connected one, two, and then three. And then on the top here, of course, so we got what we can do here is we can say, we can go like this. Okay, and then we got this part coming across. Okay, then you come over here, go around the back. Okay, real simple. Okay, hey, thanks, Honeybee. I appreciate that. Okay, now let's go with our next shape. One, two. Okay, let's put this other earring over here too, just in case we can. One, two. Okay, now let's go with our features inside. So here we go. Turn it up, turn up. One, and then I'm gonna go like this. Two, and I'll even just bring those over, curl them around. So, one, two. Let's go with the nose shape here. Okay. And we'll go ahead and put our lip shape. So we got one, two, three. Okay. One, two. One, two. One, two, three. Okay. Then we put our glasses here. And the glasses over here. Okay. Very simple. Okay. Then we'll go to. Okay. Now, let's just draw the arms off our glasses. Remember, always you focused on the big picture. Okay, let's go with the eyes here. Oh. I wonder. What if I did that? I wonder if that works or not. Let me see. Let me do this. Okay, and just put the little eyelashes here. Okay. And then we just put our eyes in there like this. Okay. Remember, in drawing and drawing caricature, everything connects. You gotta see the hidden shapes. You have to see the hidden shapes. Okay? Alright, let me see here. Trust the process. Draw what stands out to you. And draw observations, not symbols. What do you observe or draw? Don't draw symbols, draw observations. You get what I'm saying? That's what I meant to say. What are you observing about the face, right? These are I'm drawing very simplistic caricatures because you don't get paid more money just for drawing a lot of stuff on the page. Okay? You understand? It doesn't matter to them because people don't appreciate everything that you can do as an artist. So when you start drawing caricature, you just kind of have to understand that and don't get lost in your ego when you're drawing just to show yourself what you can do. And you know that it's good, but you know you don't have to. You know you don't have to do it that way. Okay. So what I'll do here is just draw this little shirt here, right, hanging over. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 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 yeah. 5, 2. Okay. And there we have it, guys. Okay. All right. Hey. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, honeybee. Gibby, how are you? I'm doing great. Doing great today. All right. What's going on? Okay, so we're doing some more. We're doing some more pictures today, guys. All right. So this one, I did it with a 5 side. I could have made the chin just right here. I could have made that smaller, but I think that other than that, I think the picture did come out very well. Okay. Let me see if I was right about that. I still can shorten it. That's what I would have did, just to shorten it. And then what I usually do in that situation, if I'm ever drawing live and I have to take something off the chin like that, what I do is I can add shadows to sides of drawings. Watch. It's a neat little trick. You see? So you can't even tell what I did. Right? And you just go through. So see how I shortened it up right there? So I'll do stuff like that if I'm drawing live. As you know, sometimes you just miscalculate. You know, and then from here, you got the curls. So we're just gonna go this way. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then finally, we shall shadow in the drawing. We're gonna make some soft shadows here. All right, some lipstick in there. Nice, tight, clean, nothing sketchy. Make sure things are blended well. And that you get a nice polished look. at the end of the drawing. Okay? So look at that. We did it. We did it, guys. Awesome. Awesome. And look, guys, I'd love for you to share your work with me. If you guys are drawing along with me, you want to share your work with me, I'll pull your work up. We're going to showcase it right here. I'm going to tell you, hey, you know what? You could have did this. You could have did that. You know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So we're drawing 10 faces today, guys. And right now we're on face number 1, 2. I think we drew 3 faces so far, right? 3? Okay, so we're on face number 3. So we have about 7 faces left to go. So don't go anywhere, guys. We got a lot of cartooning to do. Don't forget, guys, to tip if you feel like you're benefiting from the stream. The old Rouser loves tips. Thank you so much. It's going to go to helping our stream. You know, it costs time, money, and everything to do these streams for you guys. But you know what? I want you to learn. I want you to learn. So, you know, I do the streams. You know, I do the streams. So let's go ahead and go to our next face. Does anybody have a request for a face that we can do? You know, if you have a request, let me know. I'll see if we can take care of you today. All right, let's go to let's find an interesting face. Let's see here. What about everybody, guys? Oh, look at that face. I don't know what it is about that face. Some faces are just interesting to me. Let's look at that face right there. That guy right there. He looked like he owned something, some kind of company that's expensive. He looked like a company owner. Okay, what about let me see. Let's find let's see. Ah, what about that guy? I like him. He looks like he got some pretty cool little. Let's save that right there. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see here. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. All right. So let's dissect this face. Let's dissect our next face, guys. So I got some. I'll just take this one out here. All right. So what do I have here? I could go with something with I could go with this 2 different ways. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this right here. You know what? I'm thinking, can that be? No way, man. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just trying something. Just give me a sec. One. Wow. You know, Ron, boy, when I get to the next class with you, Ron, I got something I got to show you that I just saw. When you check that class, with the next class, I'll tell you about it. Whoa. Okay. Remember that thing we were talking about? And I don't know if you remember this, but in class we were talking. We were talking about uh uh like the sides of the how many sides and the correlation that has to to whether the person looks younger or older or I don't know if you remember that, but it's something along those lines. It's just it's actually pretty super awesome. Let me see one. Let me see 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's drop that ear shape in here. Make sure we get that in there. Nice. Remember, you got to treat the face like a puzzle. You put it together very much like a puzzle. I know where everything goes based off of where I'm at in the drawing and based off of where something is. I'm using spatial awareness, all of this stuff to be able to help me get my cartoon in order. Okay? So now we got a 1 and a 2. You got a tall forehead, so we're gonna do a M shape. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we have our sides. So we'll go with our bigger side, which is usually our 1 and 2, right? 1, 2, all right, and then we have our 1, 2, and then we have our 1, 2. So you want to try to get your shapes. You want to get your shapes. I like to use two-sided figures for a softer approach, softer shape. So just this for you right there, Ron. A little something I dropped on you. One of my students is here, so I was just we're kind of talking and we just went over this concept in class, so that's why I'm kind of referring back to it. Okay, and you got yours right. Let me see what else we got here. Okay, and then we got our next shape. One, 2, 3. Okay, and then we got okay. Okay. There you go. Oh, okay. Which pen used for beginners? Well, hey, first of all, how you doing? I can't see that. I'm just gonna call you G. Okay, I'm gonna call you G. And and as far as the question about what pen do I use, this I actually just got this today. Is where would I put the rest of them? These are for practicing. I'm using this pen here. This is a super awesome little pen, and it's called the Optimus Medium Pen. This is just for like my practice at home. But when I'm drawing live, I like to use Sharpies. Are very good, so you can use that. And as far as paper, you can use an 18 by 12 sheet. That's what I use at work. 18 by 12 sheet. Okay. All right, guys. So real quick, let me give you a little bit of information. Don't forget, guys, tips are awesome. Thank you guys for tipping. If you are benefiting from drawing with me today and you'd like to be a blessing to the artist, thank you so much for helping us out with our. This is what we do for full time. So we teach classes online, and then we do the. Of course, I do live drawing. I'm a professional caricature artist, so I draw for parties, events, weddings, and I also do a commission. So if you guys want to do a commission piece, I can draw for you and ship it to you. Okay, as far as the classes are concerned, you can go here, guys, to our classes. This is Rowserworld.com/classes. You can go over there and you can check out those classes. Right now, we have a class bundle going on, so you can do the 3 classes for 105. That is our summer sale special. So don't forget to check that out. Okay, so thanks a lot, guys. I wanted to put y'all on game for that real quick. Let's go ahead and get back to what we were doing here. Okay. We're going to go into our next picture. So oh wait, we're not done with this one yet. Okay, let's go to our shadow pen here. Okay, and then I'll just add a little bit of darkness under the eyes and around the eyes here. Okay, wow, okay, and like this here. Add this over the top, under the bottom. Okay, and then we got like a little circle around the nose here, right? I like these types of drawing these pens actually because of the thin lines. Some caricatures have like that thin, thick line thing going on. I can do it like that as well, but I prefer uh, sometimes to just use a one constant line and then use shadows to almost bring out the dimension and depth inside of the picture. Okay, give me a sec here, guys. I'm trying to find my. I don't know why that thing keeps going over there. I'm about to keep that over here. Okay, I'm just gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it like right here on the bottom. Okay, because I can't. I'm tired of it clicking over like that. Well, actually, I probably can do something like this here. Put it on one side and then put this on the other side. Okay, because it really doesn't. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Can't do that. All right, hold on, guys. I just have to. I just don't want it to. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go here and do our brow shapes here. And then we'll just have something like this. I can't wait to draw this evening. I love to draw live, man. It's just so awesome, man. Love it. I love to do this. This is I don't know, man. I could think of a lot of jobs I could do, but I like this job the best. You know what I mean? I get to meet people. I draw my energy from people, so that's me, man. I like to meet people. I'm not into the way they do it, kind of now. I'm a little up in. Yeah, I grew up like talking to people all the time, so we were always talking. You know, and we grew up. The times were a little bit more social, I'd say back then. You know what I mean? And so that's what I like, man. I like to be social in my endeavors here. Mm, mm, yeah, okay, and we good, man. I think we good. Okay, so this is drawing number one, two, three, 4. Okay, so we're number 4. Okay, and don't forget, guys, if you have a request or a comment or anything like that, let me know. I'll see what I can do to get you answered. Okay. All right, let's go to our next drawing here and see what we got. What kind of interesting face we have for our next picture here. Okay, let me see. Let's go with man. What about wow, you know, after you've drawn so many faces, it just doesn't seem like face. Let me save this one. They're just not hard to draw anymore. you kind of feel where have I seen that before. He has two different little angles here. Uh, I will go. I'm gonna go with the. You could go with. I mean, either or. We could. Let me see here. All right. Let's see if we can tack this one together. Okay. Let's put this over here. Okay. All right. So here we go. So first things first. Here. Let's attack this. Let's check that jawline. One, two, three, four, five. One, two. One, two. Ah, okay. Let's go to that top shape there. So we have a. I see the one. I see the two here. And then the three is here. Okay. And it looks like the hair is coming out over here. Okay, you see that, Ron? That's a situation right there. Okay, so that's the side, that's the side. That's a situation right there where I had to know how to start the picture from anywhere that I was at. You know what I mean? Because you can see here the hair kind of ran off the page, so I didn't have anywhere to go with that. All right, let me see here. We can go with our nose shape maybe. Um, I see it looks like a soft shape, so I would want to go with a no more than 3 lines. So I will go 1, and then I'll go 2, 3, and then on the nose shape, I just want two. I just want really one side that comes 1, right, and maybe two sides to illustrate that shape, and then I'll just put my bridge of my glasses here. I'm always breaking the face into simple little pieces. Thinking of it in simple shapes. Okay? And you just come up. And these are those trapezes, or what do we call? Not what do they call? Not the shape. It's a. I can't remember the name of it, but it's another form of a triangle over the eye for your eyebrows, right? And then you have your 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1. Okay. 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 All right. Now, what about this shape here? We can go something like this. You know what? Wow, interesting. Okay. Okay. Smaller eye. Okay. Wow. Now, man, that's crazy because what I'm starting to see, Ron, is that man, that numbers thing, that number counting strokes makes it makes your drawings more precise. It makes you capture the essence of the face, and it also makes you understand like when you're putting too many lines. Because if you count them, the more you're putting, the more you're getting away from whatever look you're trying to obtain. So let's say I'm trying to obtain a smoother look. I want less pieces for smoother looks. I want more pieces for complicated looks. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I would do this. Like, so this one here is so many ways we could carry. Oh man! And then I just saw this with the eye. I just saw that. Oh my gosh! It's just so much. You just when you every face just presents a different thing to me. It's like I wish when I was younger I had an art teacher. You know what I mean? Like, my goodness, it just makes so much sense to me now to understand that line that more you can do more by doing less. And when I mean less, now that we have numbers involved, we understand that for certain shapes, like for instance, circles have less sides than squares. Squares have less sides than octagons, right? You get what I'm saying? So each side has its own special capability to do things. So the more that I am toward a circle, which is a literally basically a one, you go from it's a two. I really call it a two side because I like to split it in half. Okay, this one here has four sides, and this one has eight sides. You get what I'm saying? So the more I want to do, the more, like when I get, let's say to the lips, I have three-sided figures. Normally three is a number of completion. You got your three sides. So I try to think in threes most of the time. You know what I'm saying? If oh, thank you, thank you. So you have a lot of let me go to the mouth and just demonstrate that. So you got the one or three, right? So if I'm drawing a mouth, I'm thinking one, two, three, right? That's the bottom of the top lip. And then I add two lines up here because I want a two-sided figure, which I'm going to go toward this one because I want a soft upper lip. That means I don't want but two sides to my shape. You understand what I'm saying? No more than two sides to my shape. So anything less than two so this could be a one-sided shape. You get what I'm saying? So it's got one. Then down here, right, you might have, let's just say you have your teeth. So do I want my teeth to look more chiseled? Then I would say, okay, I might add, let's just say, but I don't want it to look cartoon. I would go my front teeth, one, two, three, right? Number of completion. When I get to the next shape, I don't want it to have as many sides. I want it to be softer. So I'm going to go towards something that's one or two sided. One sided, one sided, one sided, one sided. You see? If I want a soft top lip, bottom lip, one, okay, two. No more. If I do three, that's too many. If I go four or five, that's too many. I want the bottom lip to be soft and circular, so I want to go with something that's toward a circle shape. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be thinking about it like that. Okay? All right. So what shape was that? We're looking for rhythm. We're feeling the movements. We're designing faces. We're not copying them. You understand? We're not copying them. So we can do anything from simplistic drawing of a caricature all the way to an outright crazy exaggeration of them. Okay, let's go to our next picture. So this is number 5 here. So we got about 5 more drawings here, guys. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and get you guys out of here. Okay, let's go to let's go. Hmm, you know what? Let's try this guy. Okay, I know he looks a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and try this. Okay. All right. So let's turn this one over here. Okay. All right. Now let's see here. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and figure out the rhythm of the face. So what I'm seeing here, I'll just do like this. Let's get those big old cheeks in there. Where we at, Ron? Right there. You see where we at, Ron? One. Right. Then look, Ron. Two. So one, two, three, four, five. One line, as less lines as possible. One, two, right? Less lines as possible. Okay? Now, here we go. We're going to go to the top here. One, two, three. Okay? Now we got one, right? Two, three. Okay? Now this is what we're going to do. Haha, I got it. Watch this. Okay? Okay? The top right there. Okay. And let's go to our eyebrows. Okay. Now, let's go here. Okay. Let's go to our nose shape. So we want a nice round nose shape. So we don't want anything. We want no more than, I'd say, three sides here. So we want to come down. One, two, and then three. Okay. Then we go to the mouth shape or the upper beard shape. So we can do this. We come up, come around underneath that shape. And then we just form this shape here. So we got a soft upper lip. One, two, three. All right. Bring the soft shape over the top. Okay. Then we go down to the bottom of the shape. Sides first. Remember, Ron? One, two. Okay. So we want a soft shape. We want a soft shape in between. So we don't we kind of treating it like we're doing here. One, two, and then we'll go with the top of the shape here, Ron. Okay. And then we're gonna go with a bottom shape here. Okay. All of this is now colored in all of his beard shape, right? So then we'll go here and we'll look at the teeth shape. We want something that's kind of, we don't want nothing that's too busy. So again, what I would do is I would go for the front 1, 2, 3, right? And then after that, I'm gonna go 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, right here to get the shapes in. Or again, looking for the motion, the energy, direction of the picture. But I don't want too much tension in my drawing. I don't want a lot of lines because when you add a lot of lines into the face, what begins to happen is you get a portrait, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So counting is a very good thing in dancing. It's good in music. It's good in art. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're drawing. That's why you can have you some music if you need. Put you some music on, and you'll be able to get your dance on. Right? 1, 2, 3. Look, 1, 2, 3. You see? So everything is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's all about drawing with rhythm. That's what makes drawing so fun to do. Because it's not just about putting a pen on the paper, it's about relaxing and envisioning. You know what I mean? I learned today. I like to, like, for my exercises at the gym. You know, as I got older, I got into Tai Chi and just different, movements and proper body movement. And I've been getting into that stuff, like a holistic lifestyle kind of thing. And so as I was doing it, I was like, whoa, meditation, all this stuff is based off of shapes. Like if you think about movement of arms, sometimes I'll be in the gym and I'll be like, and I'm not lifting weights, right? But I'm maybe moving my arms. So maybe I'm picturing myself doing a square. So on top of my hands, I might move my hands, but my arms, but my eyes are closed. So if you watch my body, just watch me from here. You can see how I do. I go, I'm here, I'm closing, then I'm closing, and I'm picturing that square. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing movements, but they're helping my body to understand movement. This is the part of your brain you have to enact. You have to think, I'm on this square, and you're moving your hand while you're, look at my eyes are closed, but I'm moving my hand along this square. You get what I'm saying? Or it's just taking and envisioning something in your head, right? It's called having an imagination. You gotta imagine. Okay, you can't just take off and do this and think that you can just use the same, how can I put it, the same approach that you would a portrait. Okay, yes, it is drawing something, but to get a convincing caricature, okay, you have to be able to imagine what you want that guy to look like once you're done. You get what I mean? What is it? What do your characters look like? So I have a very specific look for my character, so they know that, oh, okay, that guy from Rowserworld drew that. Like they could say, oh, that guy that's the Simpsons artist, the guy that made the Simpsons, oh, he probably drew this because this is his style of drawing caricatures. You get what I'm saying? So your style is going to be, your individual style, you know, and you got to be able to get in there and get that imagination to work in. Okay, so let's just do something real quick here. You can color in things like this just real quick. I'm just again looking for a cool pattern, something to entertain the eyes. That's all I'm looking for, right? Something to entertain the eyes, right? Come over here, right? Little mustache on them, no problem, right? Then we come over here, and we're just looking for, again, for a pattern, right? I'm just looking for a nice little pattern to entertain. You know what I'm saying? This is how you do it. Okay? Whatever. Okay? So we got a nice that's actually a pretty cool cartoon. Okay. All right. So that's how that one worked out. That was number what, 6? Okay. Looks good. Okay. And let me see here. So any questions on that, guys? Any questions on that when everybody's good? Okay. Again, the guys, don't forget, check out our our classes, browserworld.com/classes. We do have classes online. You guys can take our class. We do have a summer special going on right now, so you can book 3 classes with me at a discounted price. Just go over there, check it out. The classes are normally $45 per class, but they're down. They're going to be 105 for 3 classes. So you got a little bit of value there, and you're going to be able to get a lot of know-how and expertise, and you know, really, really, really see what it's like to explore caricature. So go ahead and check that out. And let me go back over here. We also do have our tips if you guys wish to tip. Tips are awesome. Thank you very, very much. Okay. And then Patreon is our fan support page because we can't survive without you, or I can't survive without you. This is my full-time job, so this is I rely on tips and people supporting us on Patreon to do our ministry, our drawing ministry. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you guys for sewing into us. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get back to our drawings. We're going to go ahead and get these last 4 drawings out the way, and then get you guys back over to the rest of your day. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this one out, and we'll go to our next phase here. Let me see. This one is not it. Okay, here we go. So let me find, what about, da 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 ba ba bum ba ba bum bum dee dum 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 dum. All right, let's try this one right here. Let's see here. Maybe we can get some celebrity faces on here too. I don't know who to draw. I don't know who's famous now anymore. I don't know. Is anybody? I don't know. I'm not. I don't follow. I don't get starstruck, so I don't know. That doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't apply to me anymore. I never did do that when I was a kid either, though. I don't know. I've seen famous people before, but I don't know. I just don't have that kind of personality, I think. You know what I mean? You should be excited to see me, sir. Not messing with you. All right. Let's see. Let's try this face here. Okay. We can do this. 1. So let's go 1, and let's go 2, and then let's go 3. Okay. Then we go. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. And now let's go with the hair. So we're going to go 1, right? 2, and then 3. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Golly, man. Ha! Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. I didn't know what was going on there. Okay, so now let me see here. What's this page? Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. Okay. 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 Mm, okay. 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 All right. Let me see here. And then we got. Okay. And then I'm gonna just go to these eyes over here. What I'm wondering. Okay. Oh, Chris Rock. Hey, what's going on, Suzzy? How are you? Yeah, we'll do Chris Rock. We'll do him next. I got you. Okay. Okay. That's that. I don't know. That's what's up, man. Thank you. Okay. All right. So there we go with that one. I don't know. That's some boom. Okay. All right. So let me think. Chris Rock, huh? Let me see if I can find that. All right. So this is gonna be number. What's that? 6, 7. Okay. All right. So we got a Chris Rock right here. Let's see if we can what we can do with Chris Rock. Sudsy window, what's going on? Thank you for those roses right there. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Chris Rock, huh? Shouldn't be too hard to draw. Okay. I think I'm just about done with that sudsy. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Gordon? How are you? Okay. Let me see here. So we're just about done, guys. There you go. This is my you can't every time you hear him, you hear the yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. Yeah. No, he has a lot of expressiveness in this picture right here. That's why I picked it. Sometimes you gotta, so it doesn't. Sometimes you can pick the wrong picture, no matter how hard you try to draw that person. You you can't get it right because that picture just doesn't make the features that really look like them stand out. You know what I'm saying? There's certain features that are unmistakably you, and so it's just one of those things, you know, something like that. Just coloring these parts. Okay. Yeah, he's a legend, huh? Let me see. Always working, and I make sure to carry doing my break to draw pictures. Oh man, that's what's up. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's number 8 right there. So I got 2 more pictures, guys, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Who else we got? All right. So for my last 2 pictures, we're gonna draw. Let me see. Maybe we can. Let me see who's somebody I could draw right now. Who's in the? Ah, you know we. Ah, Yaba. Let's draw him. He in the playoffs right now. Let's see what they got. Let's try it. Let's see. What about let's see which ones I let's see which one I like. I like that one right there. That's a good picture of him. I like that picture. Let me see. That's a good one too though. This one might be a little bit more sideways, but this one really does something for him. What about this one? Yeah, we'll do that one. Let's save that one. All right, I'm gonna try webbing yaba real quick. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this picture. I got one more to go, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. Okay. So let me see here. What can I do with this one? Okay. Mm. Hmm. Okay, I'm just about done here, guys. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry about that. I was just getting the zone right quick. Hold on. So we're just doing some. We got about 10. We did 10 caricatures. We're on number 9 now. And then after that, we're going to be done. But thank you for coming out. What's going on, Savannah? How are you? Hope to catch you at a festival of next time we visit my mom with love for you. Oh, yeah, awesome. Yeah, whenever you come down, I got the. Actually, we're doing the festival this weekend. I'm gonna be there this weekend. Yep, I will be. I will be in. I will be in Rockport. Uh, um, yeah, I'll be in Rockport. Yeah. Wimby Yaba. Okay. All right. Later on, my friend. Okay, so I got one more, and then I'm done. Okay. uh, uh, mustache is a little bit off, but that's okay. 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 All right, go Spurs, right? Okay. we got a little Wimben action right there. Y'all want to draw some Wimben. Okay, so we got one more picture, and then I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I got to get a little rest before. What's today? What time is it? 3:22. Man, the time is going by so fast. Okay. All right, let's go with. Oh, you know what I saw? Uh-oh, LeBron, the King, the James. We're here. We've arrived. All right, this is the last one, guys, and then we're out. Okay. All right. So, man, we did some pretty good. We did some pretty good. I got some good practice in today. Meaningful practice about the sides, the numbers. Thank you again. Don't forget, guys, tips are awesome. If you feel like you benefited from the stream, you want a tip, thank you. Okay, now we got one, two. unknown window. Okay. All right, and let me see here. A little mustache here. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, that looks just like LeBron James. Dude, this might be the best one I've done. I did one online. I got one that's pretty popular video that everybody that about, but this one right here, like I see LeBron in this picture. Like it's no doubt about it. hmm Okay. Now let me see if I can shadow this one in real quick. Okay. I think I'm almost done here, guys. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, and last but not least. Okay, so that's my last one of the day, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be getting out of here. So that you guys can enjoy the rest of your day. Okay? It's awesome. Okay. And that is my little picture of LeBron. Right? Of course, he's. There we go. And the Lakers. They got eliminated last night, but I mean, hey, they didn't have their main guy. They didn't have a couple of their main guys. He was, they're all professionals, I know, but it makes a difference when you got your role players and your people in the game. So anyway, that is my last one of the day, guys. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. If you tipped, thank you. If you liked it, thank you. If you shared it, thank you. Keep your notifications button on to know when I go back live again. You guys have a great evening. See you later. Do, 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 do.